Hi to all dear students. So we will continue modulo 4th curve surveying parts. Okay. Next concept is reverse curve. So reverse curve is nothing but the, see here, it is a reverse curve. Okay. So this figure is consist of see here, this is a reverse curve. Okay. In these cases, when conditions do not permit a simple curve inside the point of intersection of established straights, a change in a directions may be accomplished by locating curves in the area beyond the point of intersection. Reverse curve is combination of two simple circular curves having a opposite directions. See here, this is first curve and this is second curve. It is in opposite directions having a same radius or different radius. In the figure we are seeing in figure that radius are different. Okay. Reverse curve are used when either the two straights are parallel or either the angle of intersection is too small. If it is angle of intersection is too small, or else either the two straights are parallel. See here, two straights are parallel. This is nothing but the reverse curve reverse curve parts. Okay. Reverse curve used in a hilly terrain and in railway siding as crossovers. These are also used on highways and railways designed for a low speed. As far as possible, they should not be used on a main highways and railways designed for high speed because of the following reasons. First reason is sudden changes of a super elevation is needed from one edge to the other one near the point of reverse curvatures. Second reason is the sudden change of a curvature and a direction reduces the life of the vehicle and gives a discomfort to the passenger. And third reason is on highways steering becomes uncomfortable. Okay. Fourth reason is it is not possible to provide a proper super elevation at the point of reverse curvature. Under such situations, it is also advised to introduce straight length or a reverse transition curve between two branches of the reverse curve. Okay. And having some elements of the reverse curve. So first elements is R1 and R2, two circular radius corresponding circular arcs, and angle, it is the deflection between a straights, and central angle or angle of deflections delta 1 and delta 2, and angles delta 1 and delta 2 between the two straights and the line of T1 and T2. Okay. Based on two types of straights. First one is non-parallel straights, second one is parallel straights. In your syllabus mentioned only parallel straights and corresponding numerical problems. Okay. See here, this is parallel straights. So this is parallel straights. Okay. In this case, first arc T1C and second arc C T2. Okay. and CO1 is radius R1 and O2C is second radius R2. Okay, this A and B make the horizontal line, makes an horizontal line, and T1J, it is a straight parallel, and upper it is straight parallels having. Okay, and from T1 to O2 it is a distance, and from this point to this one is V. Okay, then see here, CO1A C makes an angle of delta 1. Okay, and T1CJ, in these cases CJ that O2 makes an delta 1. It's a corresponding angles. Okay, in these cases it will act a half, so it is also delta 1, and it is also, so it is delta 1 by 2, delta 1 by 2. Total it makes an delta 1. Okay, and also here it is a delta 2, and see here, in these cases CKT2 is delta 2 and CT2B it is delta 2, and half of this angle it is delta 2 by 2. Okay, K2 is parallel straights. See here, parallel straights corresponding second curve, and also delta 2 is second angle. Okay, then T1J is first tangent of the first curve, and we will discuss derivations. See here, please check the diagrams. See here, delta 1 equal to delta 2 is delta. Okay, so OT1 and O2 T2. See here, OT1 and O2 T2. Okay, left side O1 T1, right side O2 T2 is having. These are parallel, and O1C O2, O1C O2, join them. Next, V equal to, see here, V equal to T1A. So V equal to T1A, then BT2. Okay, so here T1A equal to BO2, that's why we took T1A. Next, T1A, see here, T1A is nothing but the T1A equal to, see here, OT1 minus of O1A. Okay, then O2B equal to, B2 equal to O2 T2 minus of O2B. Okay, so OT1 equal minus of O1A is equal to R1 minus of R1 cos delta 1. Please refer reasons also. Okay, then R2 minus of R2 into cos delta 2. So V equal to becomes I take the term outside, R1 1 minus cos delta 1 plus R2 1 minus cos delta 2. V equal to R1 plus R2 1 minus of cos delta. So delta, why I took delta? So delta 1 equal to delta 2 is nothing but the delta. Okay, then T1 T2, see here, T1 T2. Okay, this whole term is considered as L, that is T1 T2. So L is nothing but the T1C plus T2C, right? It is, yes. Then L equal to 2R sin delta by 2. It is the length of the long chord formula. Okay, please refer the right side reason also. So 2 became and 1 becomes 2R1 sin delta 1 by 2, 2R2 sin delta 2 by 2. So by after simplification we will get the L equal to 2 of R1 plus R2. Please refer the derivations. Okay, by angle of O1 AC we will get the AC and CB. So D equal to R1 sin delta 1 plus R2 sin delta 2. So delta is nothing but the delta 1 equal to delta 2. So D equal to R1 plus R2 of sin delta. So V equal to, like formula is like this, see here. V equal to formula is like this, and L equal to and D equal to. This is the, these all, if it is R equal to R1 equal to R2, then cases will like this. Okay, but derivation is after, and final answer derivation is like this. Okay, then we will discuss problem session in these cases. Okay, so 11.71 formula is a reverse curve ACB is to be, please refer figure also, out to be 30 meter straights. Okay, apart R1 equal to R2, then the distance between a tangent is A and a B is 120 meter. Okay, also calculate length of the offset. Whole curve is to be led by means of offset from the long chord 10 meter intervals. So AB equal to length is nothing but the 120. Then length of long chord formula is 2 of R sin delta by 2. So already given in 2R. So L equal to 2 times of the 2R sin delta 2. Okay, having a 2 times of the curve is having, because R1 equal to R2. So R1 equal to R2, already we know when R1 equal to R2, formula is like this, isn't it? 4R sin delta by 2. So L equal to 4 RV by L. Then R formula we know when R1 equal to R2. So then we, by using of offset O1 we will get, so O1 formula already we know, R square minus of X square minus of R square minus of L dash is 120 is nothing but the already mentioned in parallel straight distance. Okay, by using of O1, O2, O3 we will get the offsets. Okay, next last problem, a reverse curve is to join two straights having a very acute angle of intersection. The common tangent 150 meter makes an angle of intersection of 120 degree and 130 degree with the main straights. Calculate the suitable common radius. Okay, refer this figure. Okay, see here, delta 1 delta 2 he mentioned, and delta equal to delta 1 minus of delta 2, isn't it? Then PQ already we know. Okay, he gave in questions. So by using of common tangent we will get the radius. Okay, so common tangent PQ equal to R of tan delta by 2 plus tan delta by 2. So R equal to By using of this formula, we will get the radius. This is the solutions about a reverse curve. This session is completed.